Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Aquarius, today we're going to look into your person. We're going to see their current intentions towards you. So, let's get started. What is this person's current intentions towards Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right, Aquarius. So, we do have the moon. We have the moon to the Ten of Pentacles. We got the Judgment card to the Six of Wands to the Seven of Wands to the Seven of Swords. Okay. Interesting. Whoever this person is, they've been very, they've been very in and out of your life. And I would love to know why they've been so in and out of your life. Because I am definitely getting a 1 minute they're here, the next minute they're gone. Is like the best way that I can describe what it is I'm seeing here. I need to know. I need to know. I just need to know. I need to know why this person is so freaking in and out of your life. Because I feel like that's going to kind of, for the most part, reveal what this person's intentions are when it comes down to you. I don't really want to open my mouth and say what I'm saying just yet. I just like to double check on things sometimes. That's just how I am. Just roll with it. Let's look at the Seven of Swords, though. Doom, 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 doom. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Okay. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Okay. We have the King of Wands in the reverse, okay? We also have the World in the reverse, and then we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This to me kind of feels like an overall energy of them wanting to have their cake, if I could talk today, them wanting to have their cake and eat it too is like the best way that I can describe what it is that I'm seeing here. I don't feel like this person's just in and out of your life. I feel like this person's in and out of somebody else's life is basically what I'm getting. Not only that, dude, but it's like I feel like this person is like keeping the door cracked open here for someone from their past. It's kind of like it's one of those situations where it's like when they're off with such and such, they're on with you, and when they're off with you, they're on with them, and when they're off with them, they're on with you. Like it has that type of feel where this person bounces, back and forth between you and somebody else, because I keep getting somebody else, somebody else, somebody else. I would love to see who this somebody else is. I do want to look at the Judgment card. Tell me more about the Judgment card. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Star. Okay. And then we also have the Five of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. This someone else that I keep picking up on, because there's somebody else. And it makes sense as to why, like, I feel like I'm barely picking up on them. I feel like this person's in this High Priestess-like energy currently at the moment. Yeah, this person's in this High Priestess-like energy currently at the moment. In other words, this person's very quiet right now and very to themselves right now, and they're definitely not talking to whoever this person is that is re-entering your life all over again is basically what I'm getting. I feel like when it comes down to this other person, with the Three of Swords to the Star to the Five of Cups coming out here, that's kind of telling me that this other individual has reached this point of accepting the fact that it's just not going to work out between these two. And as much as it may suck and it may hurt this person to accept all of this about this individual, I think that they're forcing themselves to accept the fact that it's not going to work out between these two. I feel like this person has lost all hope when it comes down to these two ever establishing and creating something amazing with one another. And I feel like it has a lot to do with this person that's constantly popping in and out of your life is basically what I'm getting. The fact that this person's showing up as a King of Wands in the reverse, I don't like it. I don't like it. This is somebody comes off to me as somebody who's very, very selfish, somebody who only thinks about themselves, somebody who makes poor decisions, somebody who's very big on telling people what they think they want to hear, is basically what I'm getting. And I feel like that's the problem here, right? Is that I feel like they, were telling this one whatever it is that they thought they wanted this one to hear, just to end up finding out, you know what I mean? That this person, says a lot of things that they don't really mean, to be completely honest. Oh yeah, I promise I'm not going to do that again, and then they turn around and do that again. Oh, I promise I'm going to change, and then they don't change. Or, oh, I promise I'm going to get my act together, and then they don't get their act together. Or, yeah, I really want to spend the rest of my life with you, but then they do everything under the sun to give this person the impression that they don't really want those things with them. I just feel like this person plays too much, to be honest. I feel like they play too much, and I feel like they're very fixed in their ways. This is one of those situations where it's like, what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. They're very fixed in their ways. I don't think that this person realizes that they have a problem. It's basically what I'm getting. To be out here telling people to be out here telling people things that you don't necessarily mean is a problem. Leading people on is a problem. Giving people, this false sense of hope, it's a problem. But I don't think that they have a problem. I think that they think that the way that they are as a person is just completely normal. Everybody's like this. No. 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 Anyways, as far as this person's intentions towards you is concerned, but that's the thing. I feel like they're very on and off with you too, because I feel like you end up reaching this point within your relationship with this person where you just can't take it no more. You know what I mean? You yourself start to feel like this person's just pining after you for all of the wrong reasons. It's basically what I'm getting. It's like the moment, God, how do I explain what's going on here? Like the moment this one gets real sick and tired of their stuff, they run back to you. And once you get real sick and tired of their stuff, they run back to this one. And then when this one starts to get sick and tired of their stuff again, they run back to you. You know what I mean? Like it has that type of feel, you guys. I'm sorry. It has that type of feel, okay? Where this person is just bouncing back and forth between you and somebody else. And, the moment you don't want anything to do with them and you send them right back to where they came from, they go right back to where they came from. And then the moment this one gets sick and tired of them and they send them right back to where they came from, they go right back to you. They go right back to you. No. I think that this person, for one, does not deserve you. And I don't believe that this person deserves this other individual either. Y'all both come off to me as two very, very good people. And this person comes off to me as somebody who clearly doesn't really appreciate that or respect that. It is not common to stumble across a really, really good person. It is in this day and age, absolutely freaking not. It is not common to run across somebody who has your best interests at heart, who's coming from a very pure and sincere place. It is just not common. And the fact that this person was lucky and fortunate enough to meet someone like you as well as someone like them is a blessing in itself. The problem with this person, though, is that they don't really value and appreciate a good thing when they got it. That's their problem. They don't really value and appreciate a good thing when they got it, because if they did, they would have either valued and appreciated you, or they would have valued and appreciated this one over here. This person's keeping the door cracked open for everybody here. When this person's with this one, they're keeping the door cracked open for you. And when they're with you, they're keeping the door cracked open here for this one over here. I think that y'all should both get rid of this fool, in my personal opinion. I think that y'all should. They've already reached this point where they're just like, yeah, screw this. Tell me more about this King of Wands in the reverse. Jesus, King of Swords in the reverse on top of that. And they got the King of Wands again. King of Swords in the reverse is somebody who is extremely untrustworthy. King of Swords in the reverse, again, is very big on telling people whatever it is that they think they want to basically hear in order to get what it is that they want out of a person. And on top of that, this person's showing up as the Emperor in the reverse. Come on, you guys. Hold on. We're gonna have to have a BFF moment here. Let me just tell you. Let me tell you about your person. Let me tell you about them. Jesus. With this Emperor in the reverse, gosh, that's kind of telling me that this person, and I don't even know their gender, to be completely honest, but this is not a man that I'm looking at. If this is a male that we're talking about here, they are not a man, they're basically a little boy. If this is a woman, or let me say it like this, if this is like a female that we're talking about here, this ain't no woman here. This is a little girl that we're talking about here. That has nothing but time on their hands to play these little games with people. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. This is not worth somebody stressing over. Like, this person's not worth stressing over. This person's not worth your time, not worth their time. To be honest, not worth anybody's time, to be completely honest. This person comes off to me as somebody who will literally purposely go out of their way, um, feed people a bunch of lies just to get what they want out of people. And once they're done, they carry on with their life, not realizing the effect that they are causing on you and this other person is basically what I'm getting. I don't even know if y'all know each other, to be honest, or of each other. I don't know. Maybe y'all do. Maybe you guys don't. But even if y'all don't know each other, if it's one thing that I will say is this: y'all come off to me as some really good ass people, and y'all also come off to me as two people who have been really, really good to this ungrateful one here. And I'm just being honest. You don't deserve this, and they don't deserve this. I feel like this person deserves to be with their equal. Is basically what I'm getting. Somebody who's gonna sit here and lie to them, just like they like to lie to other people. Somebody who's gonna sit there and take from them like they like to take from others. I think that this person needs to be paired with their equal already. And at the end of the day, one second. Whoo, ay. Interesting. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, because I was like, yo, this person has to be paired like to their equal at some point, right? Like, universe, you're not gonna let this person slide, right? There's gonna come a point in time where you're gonna get fed up with their stuff, and this one's already fed up. They're done. And you might even reach that point with this person where you're just like, you know what? Go away. Please leave me alone for the rest of your life. Please and thank you. I feel like this person will eventually meet someone else. This to me kind of feels like this to me feels like a person that's about to walk into this person's life. Sorry. Okay. I'm like, what is he barking? Hold on one second. Okay, sorry. It was my daughter and her friends. Anyways, back to what I was gonna say. I do believe that this person's gonna eventually meet someone. And I feel like it's gonna happen, once you get rid of them and once this person is like officially done with them. I do see this person eventually meeting someone else. Now, here's where it gets interesting. I do believe that this person will eventually fall in love with this person. And I do believe that this person will eventually change their ways for this person. I am definitely getting that strongly. So the treatment that this person is going to find themselves giving this person is very different from the treatment that they were basically giving you, as well as this person from their past. Now, here's where it gets very, very interesting. With the 9 of Wands to the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Swords to the 5 of Swords coming out here, that's kind of telling me that this person's going to suffer a lot within their relationship with this person. And I think that it's safe to say that this is just karma showing its face in this person's life, because it will. Everything that you do bad in this planet, you're going to eventually pay for it. That's kind of besides the point here, right? And I feel like this person will eventually pay for it. As far as like them wanting to build and establish this happily ever after with this individual, it ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen for whatever reason. And I'm kind of curious to see why it's not. Tell me more about the 10 of Swords. Okay, so we have the 10 of Wands to the Page of Pentacles, to the World, and then we also have the 7 of Pentacles. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Why does this feel like a shot to this person's like manhood or womanhood? Because it really does. It feels like a freaking shot to this person's manhood or womanhood. Yeah, this feels like a shot. I feel like this person that they're going to end up with. I feel like this person that they're going to end up with is going to make them God, how do I explain it? I feel like this person that they're going to end up with is going to make them feel like they're not good enough. Like they're not good enough. Like they're not worth their time. Like they're not worth their investment. You know what's interesting though is that initially at first, I feel like this person's going to make them feel like, oh my God, you're the best thing that ever happened to me, yada, yada, yada. But as time goes by, this person's gonna start to give them a whole nother treatment. It's like they go from making them seem like, oh my God, you're like the man of my dreams, you're like the woman of my dreams. But when as time plays out, I do see this person eventually making them feel like they're basically less than, like they're basically not good enough for them. And they will eventually sever ties with them, leaving them extremely hurt, extremely betrayed, and extremely, deceived is basically what I'm getting. But I think that's like the mind blowing part of this entire like ordeal. Like, why would the universe turn around and bless this person with another good person when they clearly didn't value these two good people over here? It makes no rhyme or sense, you guys. I understand. I understand. um I understand that this person is going to be under the impression that this individual that they're getting involved with is a really, really good person and will never hurt them, betray them, or deceive them. But they got a whole nother thing coming. A whole nother thing coming for them. Because once this relationship between these two end, because it will, they're literally going from somebody who feels so confident within themselves and all of these things toward to this energy of feeling very insecure within themselves, feeling like they're not good enough, feeling like they're not worthy. Like that's how this person's going to leave them feeling, is basically what I'm getting. Primarily off of this person's energy and how they're going to end up feeling after this relationship goes south between these two. So I do feel like karma will definitely play out in this person's life shortly after their relationship with you comes to an end, and shortly after this entire situation over here comes to an end. They will meet somebody, and that somebody will definitely make them pay. I am definitely getting that, but that's just how it goes. You know what I mean? When you do bad, expect bad to come, eventually around your way. The universe is not going to turn around and give them another good person when they clearly couldn't value you, let alone this person. Why would the universe continue to send them more of what they don't appreciate? That's not how the universe works. And I think that throughout the course of their relationship with this individual over here, they're going to learn, but they're going to learn the hard way. So that's what I have for you. I'm gonna go attend to my dog because my dog keeps barking. I think it's because my daughter's probably playing in the living room and he's like freaking out. But anyways, hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.